Oh, yes, one other thing from this masterclass that I wanted to share. Howdy everybody, my name is Haley. I am a recent graduate from Texas A&M University, and I currently work at an advertising agency as a junior content copywriter, and today is Thursday. Just wanted to get a couple days of my life, work days, that is, because these next 2 days should be pretty chill. I'm taking Stanley into the office with me this morning, but we are getting some fall-ish weather here in Texas right now, and I am pumped. I was made for this weather. I am just in love with my outfit right now. Don't worry, I'll show you guys. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty chill at work. I'm working on stuff from advertising week, transcribing notes because we gotta do a lunch and learn, and tell people what all we learned at the conference. And besides that, I have a couple blogs to write that are due later next week. And I've also got to make some phone calls today, which will be interesting. But yeah, it is 8:37 now, so I got to get me and Stanley ready to head to the office. But first, here is my outfit of the day. I got this little white, kind of off-white turtleneck shirt from Target, and then a maroon and navy flannel on top of it. Got it from Kohl's, and then these jeans are from Target, and then these are the parchment Chuck 70s that I got while I was in Boston. And then of course my Aggie ring is on my finger. But yes, this is my outfit of the day. I am feeling very fall and very happy. Anyways, time to go to work. Hello everybody, it is now lunchtime. I'm bringing Stanley home. His collar may look a little bit tight because he snuck out of his collar while I was sitting at my desk. He just ran away. He didn't like run away, he just wanted to go see other people and was getting a little antsy just sitting at my desk the whole time. But I got him. We got him back. It's all good. But yeah, this morning I just kind of, I think you saw someone. This morning I just kind of finished typing up my notes from advertising week so we can work on our lunch and learn soon. And I also worked on a leadership calendar for Decode, hoping to get that finalized to send for approval this afternoon. And I also got more revisions from a client to work on for a landing page. So yeah, been working on that. Gonna do one last check of the revisions when I go back to lunch, but I'm hungry, Stanley's restless and ready for his nap. So we're back home to take care of some stuff before I go back to work. Hello, it is now the end of work. Leaving at about 5:25 today. Got to the end of stuff that could have been done today. So yeah, I decided to leave. Let's see. This afternoon, I had to call some people, some random phone numbers, because we needed to check that they were all right for a client. Because, we don't want to put bad phone numbers on something that we're getting paid to do. So I had to call some random phone numbers. Luckily, I was able to recruit a friend to help me out with that. And then I got started working on a blog due next week. because we need to ask physicians some questions so we can use their quotes in this blog. So I needed to write those questions today. And then we had snacks for snacks, had a little champagne as today's snack. And then I also just reviewed some work for another writer that was not here. She's currently in California. I'm very jealous of her Instagram right now. But yeah, pretty chill day. And yeah, not much exciting stuff really went on this afternoon. A great time, but I've got some stuff to do tonight. And I will see you guys back here at work tomorrow. Good morning, vlog. It is another chilly day here in Houston, Texas. So I'm wearing a sweater, jeans, and some green platform Converse. Very comfy, cozy. I just got my breakfast together. We've got 2 croissants, a banana, and some orange juice. And I'm taking this sweatshirt to a friend to potentially wear it this weekend. But it is now 8:41, so it is time to head to the office. I gotta lock Stanley up, and then we're gonna get going. Howdy, it is lunch. I'm heading home for lunch. Had to stop and get gas first, so I'm sitting at the gas station filling up. But this morning has been mostly productive. Not really a lot of client work today. But since we all went to advertising week a couple weeks ago, we need to present a lunch and learn for the rest of the agency on just our key takeaways from the conference. So Emily and I have been working on that. She's been transcribing Kelly's notes while I've been picking out different seminars that we think each individual person in the agency would like. So that's super fun to just kind of think about what each individual person would like. But yeah, mostly been doing that. I did work with one other person on some revisions that a client had for a landing page. So got that knocked out, finished up the questions for physicians that I started yesterday. And then we had a little session for a masterclass today. We're finishing up the one that we had started before I left. That was presented by Jeff Goldby and Rich Silverstein on teaching advertising and creativity. And today, a lot of really good key takeaways came out of that one that I took notes about because eventually I'm going to write a blog about this one. But the thing that I liked the most was when they were talking about developing your craft as a copywriter or a designer or a creative director. They said to immerse yourself in what your study is. So as a copywriter, read more, just read all kinds of things, just get yourself familiar with all types of words and the language that you use. But also when you're writing, don't repeat the same style. Don't say oh, this is my style, this is just how I write, because you want to be well-rounded and try and write in as many styles as you can. So if you write something that's a little humorous, try something more serious or beautiful, poetry and stuff like that. So I really loved that. But yeah, time to head home for lunch. This afternoon, Emily and I will probably be continuing to work on advertising week and preparing for that lunch and learn some more. And I may get started on a blog just to change things up, so keep you guys updated. Howdy, y'all! Clearly you can see that it's about 4:20. I'm leaving work because my boss's boss said that we could all leave. She left an hour ago, but I was finishing up that spreadsheet that I was working on. Got it all done, and everybody now has a seminar to watch from advertising week. So exciting. But yeah, that was pretty much all I did from the time I got back from lunch, because you know I got back like 2 hours ago. Also talked a lot with my coworkers, which was super fun. Let's see. Anything to tell you guys? Oh, yes. One other thing from this masterclass that I wanted to share. This lighting. It's fantastic. Anyways, that's not from the masterclass. But one other thing from the masterclass that I wanted to share is the guy that was teaching the masterclass, he spoke to, I forget this other famous advertiser's name, but he was speaking to somebody else, and he was like, the guy teaching the masterclass was like an intern at the time, and he came up to this guy and like was just talking to him, and the guy asked him how many hours a day he spent writing, because he was a copywriter, and he like wanted to seem like he like spent all of his time writing and just like working on his craft, and so he told him like 8 to 10 hours a day. And then the like famous guy was like, son, that is way too much time to be spending writing. You should spend like about 2 hours a day writing, and the rest of your time should be spent taking things in and like walking around your environment and feeling inspired to write about stuff. So I really liked that. We'll see how much of that translates into our work environment, but I really do like the idea of taking the time to like walk around and feel inspired for things to write about. That's definitely what I feel doing this stuff and like my creative pursuits outside of work is just like ways to inspire my writing more, because I'm always learning things about the creative world, because like with video editing I'm learning things about like the visuals, and then that corresponds with like the pictures and the graphics and infographics that go along with these blogs that I write. And yeah, so that's what like my creative pursuits outside of work help me with, is feeling like inspired to just like create more and actually like put more back into my work. But yeah, so maybe just like taking more time to just like walk around MKT and like stuff like that. So if you're a copywriter, then take the time to like walk around your environment, do stuff outside of work that inspires you. Yep, but it is now Friday. I'm leaving work. I'm about to start my weekend vlog, because I'm vlogging this weekend. It's the A&M Auburn game, so catch the next video for that one. And that whole experience, one of my coworkers might be joining me, so that's exciting. We'll see if she does. She's leaning towards yes, so Emily, let's get on it. But yeah, gonna end this vlog off, and then it'll be time to start my weekend vlog. But thank you guys for joining me on these couple of work days. I really enjoy bringing you guys along and just showing a glimpse of like agency life and what I do as a junior copywriter. And yeah, thanks again for joining me. I'll see you guys next time, and remember, do what makes you happy. Bye.